All right, and welcome back here to Veteransville. Sorry about that, some technical issues, but we are back online and streaming. Still 2-0 here in the second. Altamont looking to do some more damage. Top of the second inning. Mules did not score in the bottom of the first, but right now here we are in the top of the second. Indians looking to extend their lead further. As right now we have Nathan Shepard at the plate. Shepard was walked back in the first inning by Martin. Mules have also changed pitchers as well. He's got number 10 for the Mules. That'd be Hayden Hodges. Hodges on the mound, pitch on the way from him. And Shepard's walked, bases loaded situation for Altamont. And now you got Mason Robinson coming up to the plate. At top of the second again, 2-0, Altamont leading. Robinson, of course, a dangerous hitter. Good pitcher as well for the Indians. Pitch on the way. This one smoked over to left. And that's going to drop into green. A run will score. And Robinson comes over to first. Just an RBI single for him and extends the Altamont lead 3-0 over Fairfield. Altamont leads. Now we got Jared Hammer at the plate. Hayden gets the sign that he wants. Pitch on the way. Looks at that one high and inside. 1-0 the count on Hammer. Again, bases loaded situation for Altamont. They lead the Mules 3-0. No outs here for the Indians. Now it's a nice pitch right there from Hodges. That's a strike. 1-1 the count. Hodges, the right-hander. Looking to get out of this jam, him and the Mules defense. Pitch on the way. And this one swung over to left, throw over home, out of home. No double play. But they do get one out, though, the Mules defense does. Nice job there by the third baseman for the Mules. That'd be Jake Easton throwing it over to home for the out. Still a bases loaded situation for Altamont. They lead 3-0. Here in the top of the second. Pitch on the way, outside from Hodges. Cade Miller up at the plate.
Miller, the catcher. He had a sac fly. And drove in a run back in the first inning.
Next pitch, inside. Didn't hit him, but almost. Right there at his elbows that time. 2-0 the count. On Miller. Wind blowing in a little bit. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. It's going to drop into green for a base hit. It's still bases loaded situation for Altamont.
A couple of runs already in. The Indians now leading 4-0.
Get one out here for the Indians. Earhart comes up to the plate. Altamont's been consistent with the scoring. They plated 2 in the first. They plated 2 so far here on the top of the second.
Just one out here with bases loaded. Hayden Hodges on in relief of Aiden Miller. Pitched the first. That may be Coach Chris Wiener's strategy here, is to throw a bunch of different pitchers at Altamont and kind of keep them off balance.
Could be the case here, Mark. Mules looking for a double play ball. They can get it. Ooh, that one almost hit him.
That was close. Up, high, and tight. A little chin music to Earhart.
He had to do the limbo at the plate. Hayden and the Mules defense looking to get this jam. Again, hopefully a double play ball, but good job of the catcher.
Yeah, nice pickup by Carson White there at home plate. Kept the runners from advancing. But Hodges in danger of walking home a run here.
Bases loaded situation for the Indians. Hodges gets a sign, pitch on the way. This one's hit up high over to center. Back is the center fielder. Makes the catch, 2 outs. It'll be a throw near the mound. And wide with the throw over to second. Oh, second baseman dropped the ball. That'll be a double right there. Altamont now extends their lead.
On the sacrifice fly. 2 outs here in the inning now.
5-0. Nesak fly was deep hit. Pitch on the way from Hodges.
This is the 9th player in Wyatt Phillips. This is the 8th player to come to bat here in the inning.
Phillips waits the pitch from Hodges. It's on the way. This one's hit over to left. Fielded by third baseman Easton. Throw to first and out. Altamont did some damage, though, as they played it 3 across in the top of the second. We go to the bottom of the second, 5-0. Altamont leading Fairfield here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Welcome back here to Veterans Field. I'm Derek Dunn. Mark Turner alongside Alec Vaughn operating the camera here for us. That'll be a strike called. This is on White. It'll be, let me see, that'll be Crescent White, that is. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. One up over to third, throw first, and out of first. Make a note here of something real quick. Okay. All right. Coming up next is Riley Marshall. Marshall wears number 7, first baseman for the Mules. Pitch on the way from Elam. That one's a strike. Dylan Elam Number 6, pitcher for Altamont. Next pitch on the way. This is fouled over sharply to the right. Over toward the Altamont dugout. But we have another camera here for you. This is from Alec Vaughn's side. Alec Vaughn over to the left of us. Showing you a different angle here of the action. We'll flip back and forth between cameras here over the course of the live stream. That one's outside and low on Marshall. 2-2 the count, 1 out here for the Mules. Looking to get on the scoreboard here in bottom of the second inning. Pitch on the way. Marshall looks at that one, that's a strikeout. So Marshall gets struck out by Elam. And we got Carson White up at the plate. Followed by him is Avery Gardner. White looks at that one, that's a ball. Elam, the right-hander for Altamont deals. Pitch on the way. Low and outside. 2-0 the count, 2 outs here for the Mules offense. Pitch on the way from Elam. Looks at that one, and that's a strike. 2-1 the count. Carson White. Mules coming off a loss to El Dorado a couple of nights ago. Altamont coming off a win against Vandalia a couple of days ago. Live chat is open and active, by the way. You want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return. Tell us where you're watching from here on this beautiful Saturday morning, late Saturday morning for Mules baseball here on Mule Nation. And White has walked. So Carson White gets walked. And Avery Gardner comes up to the plate. Gardner steps in the batter's box. Again, Mules got a runner on first and White. Pitch on the way. And that one is low. Didn't find the zone. On deck is Aiden Martin. Then Miller Simpson, the DH. Pitch on the way. And that one is a strike. 1-1 the count on Gardner. Two outs over the Mules offense. Nobody on second and third. Over at first is White. Pitch on the way. He's running. That pitch gets away from the catcher. Good job right there by Carson White. I'll swing over to second. Now he's in scoring position. Mules have yet to score here, but now with White over at second, they are threatening. 5-0, Altamont leads bottom of the second. 2 balls and 1 strike for Avery Gardner. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to right. Little bouncer over at first. Underhand scoop over first and out. Oh. And that will be the third out of the inning. Mules did leave a runner on and did not score. And bottom of the second, we go to top of the third, 5-0 as the Altamont Indians lead here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Christy and all the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield for the personal attention you deserve. From famous name brand clothing, quirky shoes, and jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses from Brighton, Carnaby Square is the place to go. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. That's Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and till 7 on Thursday. Go Mules!
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Welcome back to Veterans Field. I'm Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn, by the way, using a different camera angle. Saw a brief glance right there of the water tower just been built here recently over at Lakeside. I'm glad to bring you Mules baseball here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. This is Keegan Schultz, third baseman for Altamont, up here at the plate. Pitch on the way to him. This one is hit over to right. Foul ball territory. Just bounced just right in front of the fence there. So Schultz will have another crack at it. Getting top of the third inning, 5-0. Altamont leading over the Mules. Good day here at the ballpark here on Veterans Field. I was here the day when Veterans Field first opened. I think the Mules, if I'm not mistaken, hosted Alney that day, I think. I'm going back years ago, though, a few years ago, but this is a gorgeous field here. Did a great job. I know Ron Tennant, my neighbor, had a hand in this. Galen Dunn, I think, as well. Beautiful field here at Lakeside. Pitch on the way. That one's high, chin music level. 2-1 the count. Again on Keegan Schultz. Logan Cornett is on deck, followed by Carter Siebert. Altamont leading 5-0. They plated 2 in the first, 3 in the second. This one is hit over to left, and Sorkus to chase this one down all the way to the wall. And it's going to be a stand-up double for Keegan Schultz. Logan Cornett, left fielder, comes up to the plate. Altamont wearing their black uniforms with the orange numeral and the orange lettering. I know a friend of mine over at Altamont, John Niebrook, he's the coach of the Altamont Indians boys basketball team. Pitch on the way, known John for years. Inside, that's a strike. Altamont's gym, another thing too, is I watched a game there years ago. Kind of a dome shaped like El Dorado, kind of reminds me of it. Pitch on the way. Ooh. And I don't think he was hit by the pitch, but nonetheless, though, Schultz will go over to third. Had a bend forward right there to Cornett. Next pitch on the way. Ooh, he ducked and dodged on that one. Hayden Hodges on the mound for the Mules. 2-1 the count on Cornett. No outs here for the Indians. They're threading over a third by way of Schultz. Pitch on the way, outside. (5-0) Altamont leading, top of the third. Pitch on the way. That one's a strike on Cornett. Get live chat is open and active. If you want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return. 2-2 the count. Next pitch on the way. This one's hit over left, a bounce over the short. Good job by the shortstop throwing first. And he's out over at first. Great job by the shortstop. That was Landon Harrelson with a great throw over at first. Victim of a 6-3 put out right there. Cornet. This one's hit right. Little shallow pop fly. Caught. Good job right there by Marshall. Riley with a nice catch. That was Seabird, actually, up at the plate. Get back top of the batting order, Nathan Shepard. He was walked past couple of times. Carson White keeping a close eye over at third. As Schultz is over at third still. Altamont trying to get him home with the Mules. Looking to get the third out here this inning, preventing Altamont from scoring. Hodges with the pitch. This one is popped up over to right. Second baseman with the catch. We go to the bottom of the third. Mules prevent Altamont from scoring here in the. Oh, well, was it caught? Maybe, okay, maybe bobbled. I thought he was. I thought that was the third out. I guess not. Okay. Okay, that may be. Okay, never mind. I thought it was caught. Okay, I guess not then. Okay, well. So the way it looked, it was caught to me, but I guess not. Okay, may have been dropped it and I didn't see it. Okay, well. We have a courtesy runner here for Altamont. And I believe 32, let's see, Eli Miller. I do have another courtesy runner. It would be Magwitz, Justin Magwitz, but I don't think it's him. If I heard 32 for right, that'd be Miller over there at second. But Mason Robinson up at the plate. So nonetheless, Shepard's over at second. Nobody on the corners. Robinson at the plate. Pitch on the way from Hodges. Robinson hits this one over at third. Easton throw over first. And out is Robinson. Victim of a 5-3 put out. This time 3 outs now. We go to the bottom of the third as Altamont leads the Mules 6-0 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Want to go ahead and mention our sponsors here for Mules Baseball on this late Saturday morning. Carter Trucking, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Christine and Copeland Country Financial, Walters Buildings, FMB, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Connor Financial Group, Fairfield Banking Company, Power Realty, and People's National Bank. Looking down here from left field, Alec Vaughn on that camera over there. Now, Elam, the pitcher for Altamont, on the mound for the Indians. Indians lead 6-0. They did get a run across back in the third. They had 2 in the first, 3 in the second here. Mules were threatening by way of Carson White earlier in the last inning. And Hayden Hodges talking to Chris Fleener over there. So we'll see here what's going on. Okay. I am not sure what is going on here. Hodges was up at the plate. Okay, they're going to be switching. Okay, they're going to do a switch here. I was wondering what was going on. Say number 13 for the Mules coming up to bat. Mules looking to get their first run here. They trail 6-0 against Altamont, bottom of the third. So we got a new batter in now, number 13 for the Mules. This one's hit over to left, over a short. Throw first and out.
That is a pretty good ball player out there in Mason Robinson. He's going to play baseball at Kaskaskia College next year, Derek.
Oh, okay.
Found that information out just a couple of minutes ago. I apologize for the absence, but I was checking cameras out on the far side. The camera is back up, though. We had had a power cord come unplugged.
Oh, okay.
So got that taken care of and wanted to say hey to a couple of folks.
Yeah. Good for Mason, good for the young man to continue his academic and athletic career over at Kaskaskia. Good college over there in Centralia.
Play some good baseball over there.
Yeah. Swung on and missed. That was an aggressive swinger there for Miller Simpson. He was aiming for the new water tower with that swing.
Miller Simpson does not do anything.
He swings and he strikes out swinging.
Half-hearted.
Yeah. Landon Harrelson will come up to the plate. Harrelson had a nice play defensively over there short in the last inning. Pitch on the way to Harrelson. Landon swings, misses that one. Elam's been good on the mound here, Mules offense trying to get some hits against him.
Believe it or not, this is Elam's first start of the year.
Really?
Pitched a couple of innings in relief, and that's it.
Hopper over at second, over first and out. Quick 1, 2, 3 out inning. I want to go ahead. I want to keep it right here, Mark, if you don't mind.
No, go right ahead.
Coming up here, I want to go ahead and mention this. Dine to Donate, Wednesday, April the 12th, a La Fuente in town.
Yes. Yes, we're going to raise money for my wife. She is battling, she's had a brain tumor and is doing okay, but she's going to start radiation coming up in Evansville in the next couple of weeks. And so please, we would appreciate it. All the proceeds, of course, going to help with, medical expenses and things like that.
But Mark, I got this information from La Fuente as well. They could be donating a percentage of their sales. Also have a jar for direct donations. Again, that's coming up next Wednesday.
Did it for Rafe Gonzalez just this past week.
Yeah.
And Danny and the crew out there are just so great.
Oh, absolutely. I was just there
and
yesterday.
we want to thank everybody for, everything they've done so far and coming out and at the other benefit. We want to thank everyone that has come out and expressed letters and cards, and
yes,
we just really appreciate it. It means a lot.
And I tell you, and I was there at that benefit too. One you guys had a couple of weeks ago, when the food there was awesome. The pork burgers, it was just all so good. And I know that you guys ran out as well, if I'm not mistaken.
We did.
Which is
Certainly
always a good problem to have. When you have something like this, you run out, and it's a good thing to happen. And I saw a long line as I was on my way out. But
3, 4, and 5 for Altamont here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to be Jared Hammer, Caden Miller, and Kynan Earhart. I got a pronunciation on that one. You asked me about that earlier. I told you it was Kanan, but it's Kynan Earhart.
A name that you don't see too often.
I don't believe I've ever heard that name.
Oh, okay. I keep wanting to say Keenan the way it's spelled.
Yeah. But it is Kynan.
Kynan, okay.
So leading off here is going to be the DH, Jared Hammer. Hammer is 0 for 2 on the afternoon.
Top of the 4th inning. Indians lead 6-0 against Fairfield. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. I think it's going to be real foul, and it is. Got a new pitcher out there for the Mules as well. That's not Hodges. This is number 6, I think.
Number 6.
For the Mules. Let's see, I have the paper right here. I'll look it up real quick. Ooh, almost hit by a pitch as well. Is there an Olsen? Let's see, Olsen, or I guess I'd be right. And that one is foul as well. That's what I see on the scorecard anyway. The lineup order. Yeah, number 6 for the Mules. Okay.
I want to say hi to folks in the Altamont area who are watching this afternoon.
This one's hit over to left. Luke Sork didn't catch it, reached out there, couldn't snag that one. It's going to be a stand-up double for Hammer. And he almost hammered it out of there for sure. Ball just dropped short of the wall. Good effort right there by Sork to try to extend out and catch it, but was unable to.
Catcher Caden Miller will step into, Caden Miller.
We know about, what was the name again, Mark?
Caden Miller.
Well, I know, man. What was it?
Kynan.
Kynan. I was thinking of him at first. But Altamont, long, tall players.
They are a good ball club.
Yeah, they are. They're athletes, so too. Good athletes up there that way. A friend of mine from Altamont, John Niebrugge. I've known John for years. Basketball coach up there. Mentioned that while you were gone.
John has done a great job coaching the Indians up there.
Former T-Town product.
Yeah, played for Ken Crawford.
That one's hit over. That one's roping out, and it's covered there by the center fielder. Good job there by the center fielder. That ball was starting to hook over to the right a little bit.
Yeah, you picked that one up pretty high in the air, and Crescent White started to camp underneath it, and the wind just kind of pushing that over toward left field just a bit, and White was able to corral it though for the first out of the inning.
Nice read right there by White. Swung on and missed.
And this is Kynan Earhart.
Kynan, okay. Swung on and missed. Nice pitch right there. Kynan was wanting to hit that one deep. 0-2 the count. One out here for the Altamont Indians. Pick off a tip over at second. Safe at second. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over. That was a high pitch. Over left center, and a run will score. RBI single for Earhart. 7-0. Altamont extends their lead.
Run scores from second. And Earhart's going to be on first. That was a long single, but the Mules outfield did a great job of cutting that off and getting it back in quickly and holding Earhart to a single.
Yeah.
Wyatt Phillips to bat now. Phillips 1 for 2 on the afternoon.
This one's hit over to left. Fiddled by Easton. Throw over to second. Oh, the ball gets away. It's going to go out in the green over in the right field part. Throw over to third. It's safe at third.
Phillips reaches on the fielder's choice. And on the error, Earhart runs over to third base. And Keegan Schultz will bat now. Schultz 1 for 2 on the afternoon. It is afternoon, isn't it? It may not be yet.
11:08.
No, it's not an afternoon. This morning.
Ooh, was right there at the head. Oh, throw goes a shortstop that time. Couldn't get the pick off over at second.
Carson White, a great throw down to second. Just too good of a jump over there by Earhart.
I think, too, Mark, the Indians have speed on the bases. Swing and miss. By the way, also, Olivia Rice up for Player of the Week. Voting going on now until midnight tonight.
Allie Rice, a great job in a 5-inning win for the Lady Mules on Thursday at El Dorado.
Yeah.
7 strikeouts.
Yes. Having a great freshman year, so vote if you haven't done so already. Be the Section 618 Player of the Week. She's a nominee for it. Voting going on now until midnight. Outside. I was also happy to see Kate Book get a home run.
Yeah, and Kate hit that one to the farthest part of the field, right out to left center. It was a shot.
This was fouled over to the right.
And she and Allie, co-players of the game, sponsored, of course, by Christina Copeland Country Financial. We do that during every Mule softball game and during the Bobcats softball games when we do that on our sister network, Bobcat Nation.
Yes.
Powered by RJ Marketing.
That one's low and in the middle. I know Bobcat softball, I've yet to see the recap of it, but I know they actually split with Southeastern yesterday. That's where they were down at Harrisburg. They actually had to move the game to the Harrisburg High School softball field.
Had a lot of rain down there.
Yeah, he's balked.
Bases are going to be loaded for Logan Cornett.
Not the first time today we've seen a bases loaded situation for Altamont either.
Alec Vaughn out in the third base line, running our other camera this afternoon. We appreciate his help today.
Yes.
And thank you, Derek Dunn, for coming out today as well.
Yeah, I'm usually busy at the college. We got a mound visit here.
Yeah, Chris Fleener's going to head to the mound. While he's out there, we'll take a quick time out. You are watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Connor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry, they'll help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003. Mules Baseball brought to you by Black's Flowers and Gifts, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland Country Financial, Walters Buildings, FMB, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Connor Financial Group, Berryville Bank and Company, Powered Realty, and People's National Bank.
Thank you for joining us this afternoon. Thanks for all the folks who have sponsored Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. Logan Cornett at bat here for Altamont. Bases are loaded. Cornett swinging through for a strike. Altamont leading the Mules 7-0.
Top of the 4th inning. Ooh, and he was hit by the pitch. Right on the left side, right above the arm, so guy from third will come in. 8-0, Indians have extended their lead.
We'll send Cornett down to first, and that will bring in Carter Siebert. I'm sorry, Siebert.
Yeah.
Siebert out in left field this afternoon. Make it right field. And he'll look at strike one.
Bases loaded situation for the Indians again. Sieber looks at that one inside. Back up a little bit. Ones across the board. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Ooh, that was close. 2-1 the count. Thought Siebert was going to do a 2-step right there and do a little tango action. Pitch on the way. Also, we got JV Mules baseball following this one as well.
Yeah, they'll play a couple of 3 innings. At least that's what we have been told.
Okay.
We understand the JV team played a little bit last night. Played some innings last night and played a game last night. So we'll see if we have a JV game.
And the official had to go down. He's safe over at second. That ball was bouncing right past the mound, right by Olson. Umpire had to dodge out of the way. Good job with the official, I should say. Over a second. Wow. Rarely do you see that happen. But that ball was able to sneak right through there for a single.
Back to the top of the order, and Nathan Shepard.
This was over foul left. Still, it's actually 9-0 in favor of Altamont, top of the 4th. 0-1 the count on Shepard.
And the bases continue to be loaded.
Yeah. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. Going to go over to shortstop. Throw over a second. Out of second. Could not complete the double play.
Nice turn, though.
Nice turn, yes.
Nice turn out there between Harrelson and Gardner. And you know, this is a young Mules ball club.
Yes.
And, you know, there's a lot of learning that can be done. I mean, you don't like to lose.
Right.
In a game like you don't like to be down like this in a game like this, but there's a lot of learning that can be done.
Absolutely.
You know, the way Altamont handles themselves, and
this is an experienced Altamont group, veteran group, outside.
So a base hit by Shepard, and Mason Robinson will be the 9th man to come to the plate here in the top of the 4th inning.
Actually, Mark, that was number 32 for Altamont, who batted.
Oh, 32. We got a new.
That was our first. I just now realized that. Because he's number 8, Shepard is. That would be Eli Miller.
Okay, some players. Shepard was replaced there, I think, in the 3rd inning.
Yeah,
there at first base.
This is Robinson right here.
Yeah.
This is Mason. As I was going to say, I thought, like, wait, that's a different number. That's a strike.
So Miller out at first base after the single.
I just didn't realize I had to look over. I was like, wait, is that number 8? No, it's not. That's 32. 10-0. Altamont leads top of the 4th. 1-2 the count on Robinson, 2 outs. Pitch on the way from Olson. This one's hit over to center. Roping a little bit to the right. That's deep. And it's going to go against the wall. And Robinson stand over at second.
Clears the bases with a stand-up double.
And looks like he's going to take off his gear right there. And mentioned Robinson going to Kaskaskia to his academic and athletic career. You told me he's a better baseball player than basketball earlier, Mark, and I could see why. This is number 10 for Altamont at the plate. That would be Jared Hammer, the DH. No home runs yet today, but we have seen some deep fly balls. They've gone to the wall like Robinson's did a few moments ago.
A couple of them have been almost dead center.
Yeah. Swung on and missed. By the way, next live stream for Mule Nation, in case you're wondering, April 11th.
That's Tuesday.
Yeah, Fairfield Mules baseball, softball. They could be both at Edwards County. Both games start at 4:30, so I'll have action there for you on Mule Nation and Bobcat Nation as well. One mention for Bobcat Nation real quick. Next live stream be Bobcats baseball hosting John A. Logan, 3 p.m. start.
And that's on Thursday of next week, right?
I think so, 13th?
14th.
13th.
13th.
I had 13th, yeah.
Okay, so that will be Wednesday.
Claire posted, by the way, too, an updated live stream schedule since we're about a month left to go here. Regular season baseball and softball. This was fouled over to the left. Fouled right behind. You can check that out on both the Bobcat Nation and Mule Nation Facebook pages.
It has been a crazy spring as far as cancellations and movements have been concerned.
And weather, too, for that matter. Been crazy. This one's hit over left center. Line drive. Hammer, and Robinson comes home. Line keeps moving here for Altamont. They lead 13-0 over the Mules.
That's coming up to be the 11th batter for Altamont here in the top of the fourth.
2 outs for the Indians offense. High and inside. Next pitch. This one's hit over to right. Right fielder makes the catch. Good catcher there by the right fielder for the Mules.
And that will do it for the top of the fourth. Indians get 7, though. They lead this one 13-0 over the Mules. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with P&B To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank. Member FDIC.
Back here at Veterans Field on this late Saturday morning. Time right now is 11:22. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner, alongside Alec Vaughn, manning the camera. This is Alec's view, by the way. You're watching on our live stream there. Alec down the left field sideline.
2, 3, and 4 for the Mules. That means Easton Sork and Crescent White. Anybody gets on, Riley Marshall will bat for the Mules here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Still looking to get their first run of the afternoon. We'll see what the Mules can do.
All right, Elam's still on the mound for Altamont, looks like.
He's pitched a pretty good game.
He has.
Easton swinging at strike one. Looked like it was a little bit out of the zone, a little bit low.
But if you're Altamont and Elam, it's a good test for you, against when you're usually a reliever in this case, but this time you get the starting nod. So it's a good test for Elam on the mound. For Altamont, maybe some starting pitching depth too. Pitch on the inside, didn't find the zone.
2-1 the count on Jake Easton here in the top of the fourth inning. The leadoff hitter for the Mules.
And Mark, Jake Easton, great basketball freshman campaign.
He's had a pretty good baseball campaign here in his freshman year as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mules are very, very young. They start at times 5 freshmen.
Yeah. But that experience will pay off down the road. Looks at that one outside. Elam having a little bit of trouble finding his own. It's a 3-2 count on Easton. Jake looking for a hit. And he gets walked. Good at bat right there for Jake.
Easton will trot down to first with a walk, and that will bring in Luke Sork for the Mules.
Luke Sork, a senior, had a great football campaign back in the fall. Great running back. Luke is still probably pulling the pads and run. That one's a strike on him. Great young man. Enjoyed talking to him.
Saw Luke's dad when I was walking back from checking on for Alec.
Yeah. Luke Sork.
Sork had a great catch at El Dorado the other night. Sork swinging, that's strike 2.
He wanted a piece of that one. He was aiming for Pond Creek. 0-2 the count on Luke. Looking to get ahead here. Pitch on the way, outside. Good job by the catcher. Throw over at first, and he's safe at first. Easton with the slide. 1-2 the count. High. And Easton's going to go over second. So Jake in scoring position for the Mules. Mules looking for the first run of the day. They trail 13-0. Bottom of the fourth. Pitch it got away from the catcher.
First time the Mules have had a runner in scoring position.
For a while, actually. White was a few innings ago. Carson White. Luke, trying to get a hit here. Would like to bring Easton home. Pitch on the way. Looks at that one. Good at bat here for Sork so far. Good eye. 3-2 account. Luke can power it. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. That one is going to be caught by the left fielder. But good try right there by Sork, though.
One out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Crescent White coming to bat now for the Mules.
Crescent White, talking about basketball here for a moment. Had some playing time toward the end of the season. Good playing time for him. Played with JV and varsity Mules. Did a good job. I played pickleball with his father, Rick, some months ago. And Rick is good pickleball player. Crescent waits the pitch from Elam. Easton over second. Good leadoff for Jake over there. Pitch on the way. And that'd be a ball. 13-0. Altamont leads the Mules. Bottom of the fourth. Mules looking to score here.
Big morale booster for the Mules if they can get Jake Easton in.
Foul back.
White is battling here.
Yeah. This one's hit over to right. Crescent slaps that one. Oh! Did he make the catch?
Yes, he did.
Wow. That was a highlight play there, Mark. Wow.
Riley Marshall will bat now for the Mules.
That was an outstanding play, I believe, by the second baseman who caught that. And
yeah, a little bloop single was a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Easton, a good job of not straying too too far off the base and making sure that the ball was either caught or he got down.
Great job of the second baseman there for Altamont. Falling back like that and do a little back flip on the ground and still have the ball in your hand, pretty impressive. Pitch on the way. Outside, Marshall. Easton over at second, still 2 outs for the Mules offense. Elam with the pitch. This one's hit over to right by Marshall, fielded by the second baseman. Throw it first, and out is Marshall.
That will be the third out of the inning. Mules leave one on. They do not play to run. At the end of 4, it is 13-0 Altamont. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Pollard Realty in Fairfield for all your real estate needs. With more than 110 years of combined experience, managing broker Linda Tucker and brokers Amy Hooper, Amy Pollard, Ethan Kaiser, Julie Shreve, and Rod Vaughn can help you through the process of buying or selling land or residential or commercial property in Wayne and surrounding counties. Check out their website at pollard-realty.com and then schedule an appointment at 618-599-7765.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
Family owned and operated, Lewis Scrap Metal is in its 4th generation of operation at 593 County Road 2575 North in Burnt Prairie. They buy all types of scrap metal, including appliances, junk cars, scrap steel, stainless steel, copper, brass, auto batteries, aluminum cans, and scrap aluminum. Open Monday through Friday from 8 to 11:30 a.m. Call 618-896-5419 for prices or more information regarding your scrap metal. And be sure to like Lewis Scrap Metal on Facebook.
Beautiful sunny Saturday here. We're looking from Alec Vaughn's view over at left.
New pitcher in for the Mules. It's going to be Landon Harrelson. And he'll face Earhart, Phillips, and Schultz. Anyone gets on, it's going to be Cornett for Altamont here in the top of the 5th, barring some pinch hitters.
Pitch on from Harrelson. This one smoked over to left. And that one's going to go all the way to the wall. Sork with a throw. That's going to be a stand-up double.
Earhart in safely. And Wyatt Phillips will step in for Altamont. Earhart hands his protective gear off to the Indians' first base coach.
Yeah.
Almost like at times you're unsuiting from combat. Hand-to-hand combat, that is.
Yeah.
Ball 1, a little bit high and outside for Harrelson.
Feels like kind of like in football when you have all those pads, that gear on, and you take it off for a moment. And kind of feels like that way, too, a little bit. Adds that weight on there.
2-0 count now on Phillips.
Used to be put on some leg weights, play basketball a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Back in my younger days. Kind of like that a little bit. This one's hit over to center. That one's roping out there. Caught by the center fielder. Good catch.
Yeah, Crescent White Roman to his left there makes that catch, and that's 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning. Keegan Schultz will step in to the batter's box now for Altamont. 1 out here, top of the 5th inning. Altamont leading the Mules 13-0. Now, we anticipate a few JV innings after this one. And if there are, we'll have it for you.
Yeah. Harrelson with the pitch. Owen could not find the zone. Landon's first trip to the mound of the day as well. Throw over to second, pick off attempt. He's safe at second. Good try right there, though, by Landon.
Wind starting to whip just a little bit here at Veterans Field. Not unexpected. How windy has it been this spring? Wow.
Yeah. Probably the windiest spring I could ever recall, Mark. That was caught, I think.
Yep.
I didn't see who catch it, did you? Did you see who caught that? Okay, maybe the right field, I think, was it?
I think the right fielder came over for that one, yeah.
Okay. I was looking to see where that ball went to. Two outs here for Altamont now.
That will bring in Logan Cornett.
Swung on and missed. Nice pitch right there from Harrelson. So we had Cornett to chase that one. Another swing and a miss. Looks like that one just outside. Couldn't find the zone that time. 1-2 the count. 2 outs for the Indians. They lead 13-0 over the Mules, top of the 5th. This one's hit over to right. Right fielder could not make the catch. Hat flies off, though.
Another run is going to score for Altamont as Earhart comes around to score.
So a stand-up double. Extending their lead 14-0.
And the number 9 here, Carter Siebert, is going to bat.
Pitch on the way, couldn't find its way. 1-0 the count. Strike on Siebert. Nice pitch right there from Harrelson. This was fouled back.
Straight back to the screen right in front of us.
Mark blinked. I didn't. Now, Alec blinked quite a bit whenever that happened last week at Southwest Park, like with him. Pitch on the way. Even said Tony Conrad blinked too. That's going to go right through the left center for a hit right there in the green. Shortstop couldn't feel it, went right past him.
And back to the top of the lineup now. Runners at the corners, 2 outs for Nathan Shepard.
Harrelson and the Mules defense looking to prevent any runs for Altamont scoring here in this inning so far. They've only been able to play one the Indians have. Do a runner or a third.
Pitch fouled off out of play. And the count is 0-1. And very quickly an 0-2 count on the Indians' leadoff man, Nathan Shepard.
Live chat is open and active, by the way. You want to say hi to us, we'll give you a shout out in return. Pitch on the way. This one is fouled over to the left. Chris Fleener scoops it up. Just throws it right back over. I guess it was Fleener. Yeah, it looked like Chris. Yeah. Went to the count. Harrelson looking for a strikeout. That's a strike. There you go, Landon.
Right on the corner, and that will do it for the top of the 5th inning. Couple left on. Indians, however, get one, and they lead this one 14-0 at 4 after 4.5. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
See Christy and all the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield for the personal attention you deserve. From famous name brand clothing, Corky shoes, and jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses from Brighton, Carnaby Square is the place to go. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. That's Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and till 7 on Thursday. Go Mules!
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Carson White lead off here for the Mules. Bottom of the fifth. Altamont leading 14-0. Looking at Alec Vaughn's angle a little bit here for a moment.
And Carson looks at ball one. A little bit low from Elam.
Elam has been good today, though, for Altamont.
He certainly has. Mules have got some work to do. They're trailing 14-0 here, bottom of the fifth inning. And that one a little bit to the outside. And that's ball two on Carson White. White looks at ball three inside.
Outside, and he's walked.
That is a 4-pitch walk for Carson White.
That's the first 4-pitch walk given up by Elam we've seen of the day, too.
Avery Gardner going to step in here.
Elam has walked a few batters, but not very many, though. Outside.
5 straight balls from Dylan Elam here.
We have a little time over here. Now you're going to resume. Also been impressed with the catcher as well, Caden Miller for Altamont. He's doing a good job behind the plate for the Indians.
And that's a base hit.
Nice hit right there. That had some power to it. Be a single for Gardner. Good hit right there for the young man.
Runners at first and second now for Riley Martin, or Aiden Martin, rather.
This is Olson.
Oh, Olson, rather. I'm sorry.
Olson at the plate. Pitched earlier for the Mules. So Olson stands in the batter's box. Aggressive swing right there. Swing and a miss, strike one. Looks like that one a strike.
0-2 count on Olson here.
Swing and a miss, strike three. So first out for the Mules offense. And we have Miller Simpson at the plate.
One thing about Simpson, he does everything 110%. He is and I like that.
I do too. Absolutely.
Like that. He goes it, even in football and wrestling. I mean, he was just 110% go all the time, and I like that.
Now, Mark, in football, was he the quarterback, if I'm not mistaken, or was he – I'm trying to remember what position.
He's one of the halfbacks for the JV Mules.
Okay.
Saw some varsity action.
Okay. I tried to remember what position.
Played some defense as well.
I tried to remember what position he played in football. I couldn't think of it. I think I'm thinking of who was the quarterback for for the Mules, JV Mules. Who was that? Was that Milner? Kale?
No. Yeah, Kale was the quarterback for the JV.
For some reason, I kept thinking Miller was I'm not Miller, but Simpson. Oh, and he's not going to run now.
That was called a ball. Both runners advanced, though.
Actually, he was out. Simpson goes back.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was being out. I think it was
a strikeout.
Yeah.
For Simpson.
Made 2 outs.
And back to the top of the order for Landon Harrelson. Mules still looking for their first run here.
Yes.
Against a very good Altamont ball club. We knew they'd be good coming in.
Oh, yeah. Getting good baseball in the Altamont area. Ooh, a hit by pitch right there by the helmet. Harrelson's helmet comes off. Good thing the helmet was on there for sure. And trots down over first, so hit by pitch.
Bases loaded now for Jake Easton.
Jake, the freshman. The play. I think Chris hollering out. Looks like Landon's all right, so.
Just barely glanced off his helmet.
Yeah.
Enough to knock the helmet off, but it was not a hard
No.
hit. And it was an off-speed pitch.
Yeah.
And Easton looks to strike one.
Jake had a nice at bat in the last inning for the Mules. Another strike called on Easton. 0-2 the count, 2 outs for the Mules offense. Bases loaded. High, he chased that one. And Easton's out.
And that will do it. Altamont wins this one 14-0 over the Mules. And we'll see what happens next. I understand there's going to be some JV innings, but we'll have to see what's going on.
Yes.
At any rate, 14-0. The Mules drop this one to Altamont on a gorgeous Saturday morning here at Veterans Field. You're watching Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Your farm is more than land and crops, it's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Welcome back here to Veterans Field, where Altamont wins over the Mules 14-0. Looks like we may be having some JV baseball here for you. Mark went down to get some information regarding that. I'm Derek Dunn, Mark Turner, alongside Alec Vaughn on the camera down the over to the left side. We'll go ahead and switch a view here. You just joined us here. Again, Altamont wins over the Mules 14-0 earlier. Whoops. Let me go ahead and keep it right there for now. So, but anyway, like I said, Altamont wins over the Mules 14-0 here in the first game against JV upcoming. Oh, hi, Coach. Snuck up on me right there. Coach Chris Fleener of the Mules. Coach, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey, Coach, first of all, finally some good weather after all the rain and wind on a beautiful Saturday. Just want to know your thoughts going in against Altamont.
Well, that was about the best thing that happened today. It was good weather for us anyway. But, we knew Altamont was a good team, obviously, coming into this. And we'd had, a few games this week. So, we used it as a non-conference game. We tried to see what other pitchers that we had that was going to be able to throw a little bit there. And just trying to give some guys some opportunities.
Also, good experience for your young group as well against a quality opponent in Altamont.
Yeah. Well, Dylan Elam is a very good pitcher and one of their top pitchers, and our boys that we need to see that kind of pitching. It's going to just help us for the later on in the season. But I really was kind of hoping we'd have more than one hit.
Yeah. I thought also the Mules defense, I know there was times where Altamont hit the ball deep to the wall, but how you guys were able to hold Altamont to just that one base instead of just making it 2 or 3.
We did get the ball in, fairly quick on most of them, but I feel like our defense has got to come through, and if we can't play defense, it's going to be hard to win games. But our defense does okay most of the time, but we just had a few errors today. So,
Coach, after today, what's coming up for you guys?
Well, next week we have
Edwards
County on Tuesday and Thursday, and I believe we got Salem on Wednesday.
Okay.
And Salem is a very good team. They're a 3A school, I believe, and they're going to be very, very good. But we got to try to get through our conference game first, and hopefully the boys can enjoy Easter a little bit and spend a little time with their family and get a break away from it, and then come back next week, ready to go again.
Well, Coach, I know you got some business. I think there's going to be some JV baseball, it looks like. Is that right?
We're going to play 4 innings of JV baseball and let them have a little fun here and see what they can do.
Good experience for the young men out there, for both teams anyway, and helps out down the road. And, Coach, I hope you have a wonderful Easter yourself and everything, you and your family.
Same to you.
And great to be here. And my dad says hi to you, by the way, as well. So
hope he's doing all right.
Well, Chris, thanks for coming up here. Appreciate it. And, again, happy Easter to you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it. Have a good day.
You too, Coach. Thank you. Coach Chris Fleener of the Fairfield Mules baseball team. Thank you, Coach, for coming up here as always. And going to have some 4 innings of JV Mules baseball here on Mule Nation. So Chris going to be helping out here, and we're just getting underway here. Again, this is JV Mules baseball. Just started here, 4 innings of that. We also hope to have some names up here for you as well. This one's head over to left by number 2. See, I have down Caden Davis for Altamont. Let's see, number 37. I'm going off of what I was given here to me from Altamont. That'd be Cade Melville. Cade Melville. Looks at that one, and Caden Davis will go over to second. Just joined us here. Altamont won the varsity contest 14-0. This is JV baseball now. Just got underway here. 4 innings, according to Chris Fleener, the coach of the Mules baseball team. Good experience here for the young men as well. Like what Chris said, talk about beautiful weather. Beautiful day indeed. In fact, here in Fairfield, let me go ahead here and look up the temperature. Last update, it was about, right before 11 o'clock, 54 degrees. 57 right now. Not that far away from 60. And this JV baseball here just got underway. Top of the first, Altamont wearing their black uniforms with the orange numeral, orange lettering. This one's hit. This one's going to go all the way to the wall. Talked about that a little bit with the Mules defense. Let's see, number 32 for Altamont coming up to the plate. That is Eli Miller. So a little bit Eli back in the first game. Burns on second and third for Altamont. Hearing the train go off in the distance. It was high and outside, couldn't find the zone. Let's see who that is here for the Mules. Number 25, that would be Ian Puckett. Remember his brother Max, I covered Max. Max is now with Alney Central. Max was a good ball player for the Mules. He could really hit it. Had power, good pitcher. This one's hit over to center. That one is deep. And that one is going to go all the way to the wall. Run scores for Altamont. Another one scores. And it'll be a triple. Triple for Altamont. That lead 2-0 here in JV play, top of the first. Looks like here for Altamont we have number 16, that'll be Ethan Robbins. Wonder if any relation to Kurt Robbins and them. Ethan Robbins up at the plate. That's a strike right there on Robbins. Pitch on the way from Puckett. Again, this is Ian Puckett on the mound for the Mules. Next pitch on the way. That's a strike called. We'll get on Ethan Robbins of Altamont. Left-handed batter, steps in the batter's box. Puckett waits a sign here. No outs for the Indians so far. Lead 2-0. Swung on and missed that time. Robbins hammers down the bat. Nice strike right there for Puckett. Okay. Let's see here. Number 1, that would be Clayton Arnold up at the plate. Arnold, a right-handed batter for Altamont. Looks that one, that's a ball on Arnold. Outside and low. Next pitch on the way from Puckett. This one's fouled up, and that's going to be out of play. Good to see these guys get some experience here on this beautiful Saturday, taking advantage of the weather. 1-1 the count, 2-0. Scoreboard is up right now. 1 out here for the Indians. Pitch on the way from Puckett. Looks at that one, couldn't find the zone. 2-1 the count. Next pitch. This one's fouled over to right. Again, we'd like to mention our sponsors here: Powered Realty, FMB, Lewis Scrap Metal, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, Carter Trucking, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, RJ Marketing, Fairfield Banking Company, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, Wayne County Farm Bureau, People's National Bank, Connor Financial Group, and Black's Flowers and Gifts. If you have an opportunity to thank these local businesses for sponsoring and supporting Mules Baseball and Mule Nation. Couple of strikeouts for Puckett as he strikes out Arnold. Now we have up at the plate number 28, And that will be Dyson Wagner. Dyson Wagner, D-Y-S-O-N, Dyson Wagner. So Dyson at the plate. Swung on and missed to that one. That's a strike. Puckett with a couple of strikes early here in the top of the first for the JV Mules. Again, this is JV action. On Mule Nation, pitch on the way. This one's hit over left. Fielded by the shortstop. Oh, he bobbled it. That'll be an error on the shortstop. And a run scores for Altamont. They can be 3-0 in favor of the Indians. Riley Berg up at the plate for Altamont. Berg at the plate. Pitch on the way. Oh, and that may have hit off him, and it did. Hit off of his arm right there. So hit by pitch. And it looks like may have the catcher coming up here. That'll be 31 for Altamont. That would be Braden Schnarry. Schnarry up the plate. I'm familiar with that name because of Paul Schnarry, who coached Wabash Valley College softball years ago. Ooh, he got hit by a pitch again. Hit by the pitch, so bases loaded for Altamont. They lead 3-0 over the Mules, top of the first, and then we have Justin Maglitz at the plate. Maglitz, they're going to have a mound visit here. Ian Puckett being talked to right there. Get bases loaded situation for the Indians. Lead 3-0, top of the first. Would also like to tell you here about our upcoming live stream schedule. On Mule Nation, we have April 11th, Fairfield Mules baseball and softball at Edwards County. Both games start at 4:30. Also on Bobcat Nation, next live stream of that be Bobcats baseball. They'll be hosting John A. Logan at FMB Field. 3 o'clock start for that one. Magwitz up at the plate. Bases low situation. 2 outs for the Indians offense. Puckett and the Mules defense look to get out of this inning, try to prevent any more runners for Altamont from scoring. Next pitch on the way. This one's fouled back, so tipped. 0-2 the count of Maglitz. By the way, just entered noontime, 12:02 on the clock. Now we can say it's afternoon now. Pitch on the way. This one's a bouncer over to short. Throw first, and ball gets away from the first baseman. So Altamont scores. Make it be 4-0, 5-0, score a couple of runs, 5-0, top of the first. Pitch on the way. Ooh. Royer goes over a second, running. Steals a base right there, scoring position. Let's see who this is for Altamont, by the way. Got a name and number for you. I believe Caden Davis over top of the batting order for Altamont. This one's hit over. Right side. Be fouling out of play. Good thing it didn't park over there. Over at second is Maglitz. Altamont got a runner over at third. 5-0 Indians lead over the Mules. Top of the first inning, going to be playing 4 innings of JV baseball here. Good to see these young men play for both teams. Pitch on the way. There's a foul back into Mark and I were talking earlier about the weather, how it's been cold, it's been windy, it's been rainy, and beautiful day like today. Take advantage of still in the early part of the afternoon to play some baseball here. Good experience for the young men for both teams. pitch on the way. And this one's hit over the left. That was a high pitch, but he connected on it. Throw over first. Ball gets away from the first baseman. It will be a single, but a run will score. That was Schnarry who comes in. Couple of runs scored. It's 7-0 in favor of Altamont here in the first inning, top of the first. We have Cade Millville up at the plate. Millville pitch on the way to him. This one's popped up. It is catchable. And Puckett, pitcher, makes the catch. That'll be the third out. We go. The bottom of the first. Mules trail Altamont 6-0 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people. Free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
See the Fairfield Banking Company at 915 Commerce Drive in Fairfield for your next business, personal, home, or auto loan. A part of the Clay City Banking Company family, the Fairfield Banking Company offers a full range of checking and savings accounts. Lobby hours are 8:30 to 4 Monday through Friday and 8 to noon on Saturday. The drive-thru is open 8 to 5 Monday through Thursday, 8 to 6 on Friday, and 8 to noon on Saturday. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
Welcome back here to Veterans Field. JV baseball here underway between Mules and Altamont. As Altamont won the varsity contest 14-0 over the varsity Mules. Right now we're enjoying some JV baseball here on Mule Nation. Let's see if we can get some names and numbers here for you of the JV Mules baseball players this time. This is Denton, who's up at the plate. There's number 5 for JV Mules. Let's see who's on the mound here for Altamont. Get us the Alec Vaughn side here. Alec Vaughn operating the camera down the left side. Go back here. Main cam here for you. That's a strike right there on Denton. All right, this is number 1 for Altamont. I was waiting here to see the number. I thought it was number 1. I wanted to be sure. That would be Clayton Arnold. So Arnold is pitching for Altamont. We got Gardner coming up to the plate. I believe it would be Avery Gardner right there. Gardner steps in the batter's box. This one's hit over left. Shortstop fields it. Over to first, and now to first is Gardner. Martin comes up to play. I believe it would be Aiden Martin. Martin is number 27. Pitch on the way from Arnold. Right-hander deals this time. Couldn't find the zone. Want to know the count? 6-0 Altamont leading the Mules. Bottom of the first inning. This one's fouled over to the left. That's a strike on Martin. Arnold. Next pitch. This one's hit over to the left right there by Martin. That's going to be fouling out of play. Look out down there, Alec. Pitch on the way from Arnold. He did go. Yep. That'll be a strikeout on Martin. And it'll be third out. We go top of the second. Altamont lead the Mules 6-0 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
There's only so much time in the day. That's why People's National Bank makes banking easy and convenient with P&B To Go mobile banking. P&B To Go allows you to deposit checks, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, view your statements, turn your debit card off and on, and much more, all on your smartphone. It truly is banking at your fingertips with P&B To Go mobile banking. People's National Bank, member FDIC.
Connor Financial Group can help you build a diverse portfolio to keep you on track with your financial goals. Connor Financial Group can help you with retirement planning, 401ks to IRAs, 401k rollovers, college saving plans, life and long-term care, insurance, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and certificates of deposits. With over 46 years of combined experience in the financial industry, they'll help you plan and invest in your future, whatever your goals may be. Give them a call or stop by Connor Financial Group, LLC, investing in the future since 2003. Welcome back here to Veterans Field. I'm Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn manning the camera down the left side, as you can see here on our live stream. Glad to be here with you guys on this Saturday. Thanks for joining us here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. And looks like Altamont, leadoff man for them. Top of the second, be number 32, Eli Miller. So Miller will be leading off here for Altamont. This one's over to the pitcher, goes right by him. And second baseman able to get able to scoop it up, field this one. And already for Altamont, they got a runner on first. Just that quick. First pitch he saw went right for it. By the way, if you have a chance, if you haven't done so already, Section 618 Player of the Week nominee, Olivia Rice. Allie's one of the nominees, and voting ends at midnight tonight. So if you have an opportunity, if you haven't voted for Olivia Rice, Player of the Week, check it out, Section 618. Access their Facebook page or website, vote for Olivia Rice. Having a great freshman year. Olivia is. This one's hit over right, bouncer, and that's going to be fair. And it looks like it is going to be a single right there for Altamont for Miller. Runner on third. Clayton Arnold, the pitcher for Altamont, comes up to the plate. Logan Tullis, the catcher for the Mules. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. And that one is going to drop in the green. A run scores for Altamont. Runs on first and second for the Indians. They extend their lead 7-0. Top of the second. Live chat is open, by the way. You say hi to us. Tell us where you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out in return. Dyson Wagner at the plate for Altamont. JV baseball. We had varsity baseball earlier. Altamont won the varsity contest 14-0. Next pitch on the way. This one is hit over left. It is catchable. It's caught by the left fielder. Will be the first out for the Altamont Indians. Safe at third that time. Good try, though, for the Mules defense. I think that's Puckett over there. It is Ian Puckett. Try to apply the tag right there, but a little too late over at third. Riley Berg up at the plate for Altamont. Pitch on the inside, couldn't find the zone. Rose on first and third. One out here for the Indians of Altamont. They lead 7-0 over Fairfield. Top of the second. Next pitch on the way. This one's hit over to the left. And he makes the catch. No, he did not make a catch. Thought he did. Okay, missed it. So one out still. I thought it was caught, and it looks like it wasn't. So, all right, for Altamont, we have Braden Schnarry up at the plate. 0-1 the count on Schnarry. 8-0 Altamont leading, top of the second against the Mules. Pitch on the way. Swung on a miss. Throw over to second. Safe at second. Good try by the Mules defense. Good try by there by Tullis, the catcher. 0-2 the count. I'm going to call time real quick. Schnarry does. Get nobody on the corners. Runner over at second in scoring position for Altamont. Outside. Altamont leads Fairfield. And this is JV action. This is a bounce over to the left. It is fair. Okay, they're going to roll foul. Okay. It's really towing the line that time, but managed to go foul. This one's hit over to left. Slow roller to the shortstop. The first. He's out. Okay, well, it was 3 outs. Okay, I thought the left fielder caught it. They didn't put up 2 outs on the scoreboard, so we'll go along with it nonetheless. Here we go as we go to the bottom of the second. Mules trail Altamont 8-0 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch. The Carter Sports Academy on Williamson Drive in Fairfield wants to wish the Mules a safe and successful season. They also want to remind you that they have space available for indoor practices and training this winter. They've also got space available for birthday parties and other events. Give the folks at the Carter Sports Academy a call at 618-842-2022 to check on availabilities for your next event.
Your farm is more than land and crops. It's your legacy. Protecting it takes careful preparation and excellent service. At Country Financial, we're committed to providing you both. Rated as the #1 crop hail insurer in Illinois, we have over 100 certified crop adjusters and 24/7 customer service. Call me, Christina Copeland, your local Country Financial rep at 618-842-2185 to chat about your farm and crop insurance needs today. Farm and crop insurance policies issued by Country Mutual Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois, an equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back here to Veterans Field on this gorgeous Saturday afternoon. I'm Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn manning the camera for us as you're watching the Alec's view here from the left side down over to our left, third base line. Altamont leading the Mules 8-0. bottom of the second. Simpson of the Mules coming up to the plate, number 17. Again, this is JV baseball. Varsity earlier, it was Altamont winning over the Mules 14-0. So we transition over to the primary view here for you. This one's hit over left. Nice hit right there by Simpson. Third baseman having trouble, and it is going to be, and Simpson's going to reach on an error over there at second. Third baseman had trouble bobbling it up. And Simpson safe over at second. An error right there. Throw over to third, from third over to first that time. First baseman couldn't corral it, and Simpson put on the Jets and was able to get over a second. Olson at the plate. He pitched some back in the first game, the varsity contest. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to center. This one's going up high. And caught right there by the center fielder. Shallow fly over to center, so Olson out. Runner couldn't advance to third. Caleb King comes up to play. Caleb goes to my church down there at Mill Shoals. Good to see King getting some playing time. If Caleb and Jesse, both brothers. That's a strike on Caleb. Both of them play basketball for the Mules as well as football. Proud of those two young boys. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over right. Caleb tried to shoot for the green, was unable to. He is out over at first. But he does advance his teammate over to third by way of Miller. Jesse King, the King brothers, back to back. So Jesse King comes up to the plate. Time has been called, I think. A strike, excuse me, my mistake. All right. I heard someone holler out time. 0-1 the count on Jesse and Caleb's brother. Pitch on the way. This one is hit a little blooper over to the pitcher. Over Arnold, throw a first and out. It's Jesse. Simpson was able to come home, though, so good job right there by Jesse of hustling over to first. And 8-1. Mules score their first run. JV Mules score their first run of the day. Swung on and missed. Number 24 for the Mules comes up here to play, JV Mules. So that one. Couldn't find the zone. Got a runner over at third. That was Caleb King who came home. Actually, that was Miller, excuse me. Jesse King over at third. Making sure I got that right. This one's popped up. It's catchable and it's caught. JV Mules were able to get one across, though, as Miller was able to come home. Top of the third. Altamont leading JV Mules 8-1 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Walters Buildings, family owned since 1958. Walters Buildings offers high-quality buildings at an affordable price. Commercial, residential, equestrian, agricultural, and storage buildings. When you decide to build with Walters, you are deciding to build with confidence. Contact us today at 618-842-2642 and let us quote the building of your dreams. Located at 558 US 45 in Fairfield, open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Have you ever wondered if you're on track for retirement, how much you'll need, or when you'll be able to retire? The team at F&B Asset Management is here to help answer these difficult questions. Their comprehensive retirement planning services help you plan through the entire retirement process, from planning, education, and guidance to 401k rollovers and IRA transfers. F&B Asset Management can help you plan today so you are able to enjoy your retirement when the time comes. Call 842-2109 or visit today. F&B Asset Management.
see Christy and all the girls at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield for the personal attention you deserve. From famous name brand clothing, Corky shoes, and jewelry, watches, handbags, and sunglasses from Brighton, Carnaby Square is the place to go. Plus, they've got men's belts and wallets. That's Carnaby Square, the fashion leader, at 115 East Main in Fairfield. Open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday and till 7 on Thursday. Go Mules!
Looking here from the third baseline cam here as top of the third, as Altamont leading 8-1 over the JV Mules. Seeing these young boys getting some action, these young men getting some action here. Logan Tullis, the catcher for the Mules, throwing it over. Number 5 on the mound for the Mules. That'll be Denton. Denton on the mound. Get a nice view right there from the third base line. Reminds me when I went over to Busch Stadium years ago and was actually watching the game from third base side. So glad to have multiple cameras here for you on this Saturday. Weather more cooperative than it was a week ago when Alec and I had to be over Southwest Park for Lady Mules softball. Wind was blowing in at times, going about 40 mile per hour, gusting up to 40 at times. It was a cold, windy a week ago, and today the opposite. Beautiful, sunshiny weather. A little windy at times, but not too bad at all. Definitely take this day, weather for this day over a week ago. Chin music level for Altamont. See who that is. That'd be Justin Magwitz. So Magwitz hits this one. Bounce over third. Throw first and out. Nice job of the third baseman. Way to snag that one. In this JV action, varsity play earlier, Altamont won over the Mules 14-0, 8-1. Altamont leads JV, top of the third. So we have here for Altamont. This one's hit over to right. That one's smoked. And it's going to go all the way to the wall. That was in. And this is going to be a triple for Altamont. That was Brayden Elam. Brayden Elam with a hit down the right side, and it stayed fair and went all the way to the wall. That was made some good contact on that one. Let's see if we get this player's name here for you. Will Reardon. Reardon at the plate. First action for him today. Denton with the pitch. This one's popped up. Looks to be catchable. Tullis makes a quick catch. Good job by Logan. All right. Let's see. For Altamont, this is Caden Davis back to the top of the batting order. Davis has his one left and fouled over. Nobody on first and second. Runner on third by way of Elam. Pitch on the way. High, couldn't find the zone. Next pitch, high. Elam not coming home, actually. Gonna stay over a third. Couple outs here for the Altamont Indians offense. Didn't look for the third out. Pitch on the way. This one's head up there to center. It's catchable. Center fielder makes the catch. Mules do prevent the Indians from scoring. Top of the third, though. We go to the bottom of the third. Altamont leading 8-1 here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.
Wabash General Hospital is now accepting new patients of all ages at the Albion Medical Clinic. Call 618-445-8170 to schedule your appointment for any number of services, including primary care, orthopedic and sports medicine, lab draw, and diagnostic imaging. Wabash General Hospital. People you know, helping people you love.
Looking for something special for that special someone? Let Black's Flowers and Gifts in downtown Fairfield help with a custom floral or silk arrangement, balloon or candy bouquet, or gift item. Give Black's a call at 618-847-7076 for pickup or delivery, or just stop by and say hi at 310 East Main in Fairfield. Black's Flowers and Gifts, your florist with a personal touch. Farm Bureau members can save $500 off the purchase of a new 2023 Ford Super Duty, F-150, Ranger, or Maverick. You must be a Farm Bureau member for at least 60 days before purchasing your vehicle. Membership dues are as low as $20 per year. Contact the Wayne County Farm Bureau at 842-3342 or go to WayneCFB.com and join today. The Wayne County Farm Bureau, a membership that means something.
Back here at Veterans Field, I'm Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn operating a third baseline camera. Would like to mention that that Mules baseball here on the Saturday afternoon is brought to you by Carter Trucking, Black's Flowers and Gifts, Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Walters Buildings, FNB, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Color Financial Group, Fairfield Banking Company, Powered Realty, and People's National Bank. Alec Vaughn operating the camera for us down in the third base line. This is the camera. This is what Alec is seeing here. As right now the Mules are on offense. 8-1 they lead. Altamont leads 8-1, excuse me. Bottom of the third, Logan Tullis up at the plate. Tullis, the catcher. Tullis takes a quick time here. He's going to step back in the batter's box. Logan plays football, also played basketball for the Mules. Good athlete, Logan is. Know his folks as well. Enjoy talking to them. 8-1 again, bottom of the third. 4 innings here of JV baseball. That one's going to be fouled. So Logan will trot back over to home. Logan, the catcher for the Mules in this JV game. Get 4 innings of JV action here. Glad to bring it to you as well. Always good to see the young men get some experience playing. Good opportunity also to take advantage of the beautiful weather here on this Saturday afternoon. Temperature right around 60. That's a strike on Tullis as he struck out. Clayton Arnold on the mound for Altamont. See, we have here, this is Ian Puckett coming up to the plate. His brother Max, good ball player for the Mules. I'd call him Mad Max at times. Great young man, though. Plays baseball up there, Olney Central. Pitch on the way from Arnold, swung in a miss. See, 1-1 the count. 1 out here for the Mules offense. They trail 8-1, bottom of the third. And actually goes down swinging. That was actually a third strike on him. Arnold with another K. And that brings up Hodges to the plate. Number 46 for JV Mules. Went to school with a Tyler Hodges years ago. I wonder if they're related. Pitch on the way from Arnold. Swing and a miss. Hodges. Tyler was from Jeff. Pitch on the way. That's a ball. on Hodges. 2-1 the count, 2 outs for the Mules offense. They trail 8-1, bottom of the third against Altamont. Pitch on the way. Looks at that one, another ball. Good eye right there. 3-1 the count on Hodges. Next pitch. This one is fouled over right, out of play. By the way, dine in to donate. What I'm going to tell you about that real quick. It's coming up next Wednesday over La Fuente in Fairfield. You heard Mark and I talk about that during the first game earlier. That's a strike on Hodges. I want to talk about that for a moment. Tina Turner had surgery on February the 8th. That's Mark's wife at Evansville to remove a golf ball-sized tumor from the left side of her brain. On the 14th, she had to be life-flighted back to Evansville following a seizure. Since then, she has made several trips to Evansville, as well as a trip to the Mayo Clinic up there in Minnesota for the diagnosis of a rare form of cancer. Tina is now preparing for a course of radiation and chemotherapy. She's going to be donating a percentage of their sales and have a jar for direct donations. Again, dine in to donate Wednesday, April 12th at La Fuente in Fairfield. We'd also like to tell you about our upcoming schedule here. Let's go ahead and switch over to a third base view here for a moment. As we have, whoops, lost that paper over there for a moment. Grab that real quick. Mule Nation upcoming live stream April 11th. Mules baseball and softball over at Edwards County. Both games start at 4:30. Mules baseball and softball hosting Salem. Coach Chris Fleener joined us after the varsity game. Talked about how Salem's having a good year for baseball. Both games start at 4:30. Then Fairfield Mules baseball will be hosting Edwards County at 4:30. That'll be on the 13th. Bobcat Nation, our sister channel, would like to mention them. Bobcat baseball hosting John A. Logan, 3 o'clock start time, April 13th. Then on the 15th, Bobcat softball. They're going to be hosting Alney Central College, 12 and 2 o'clock start for that one on April 15th. And April 22nd, Bobcats baseball hosting Lakeland College, 12 and 2 start for a doubleheader of that. So check it out on the Facebook pages for Mule Nation and Bobcat Nation. Also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to both channels. And that way you can also hit that bell icon to be notified when we'll be live streaming as well. See, this is for Altamont. Get a name here for you. Okay, this is number 37. That would be Cade Millville. So, Millville. I believe that is King out there on the mound, I think. So, yeah, that'd be Caleb King. Caleb pitching outside. Pitch on the way outside. Couldn't find the zone. Was that Jesse? I'm sorry, Jesse. Okay, Jesse on the mound. I get the King brothers mixed up a little bit at times. This one's hit over left. Oh, off of the glove of the shortstop. And it looks to be a double. Oh, the ball will go out to the right side. You'll hold him over at third for a triple. Next pitch all the way from King, high. Jesse King on the mound, as I mentioned. I get him and his brother Caleb confused. So Caleb was 1, Jesse's 23. Now we have the primary cam back up there. Sorry about that, folks. Forgot to change that over. That one's a strike. Let's see. Number 22 for Altamont. We're going to name a number here for you. Pitch on the way from King, high. Trying to find the zone, a little too high that time. Adam Wolf Wolf in the batter's box for Altamont. The yellow bat. This one's fouled on the left sharply. Whoa. Almost hit the assistant coach over there for the Mules. Time is 12:39, by the way, early Saturday afternoon. Know some people probably mowing right now and getting ready for Easter, having like an Easter dinner tomorrow. Runs over first and third for Altamont. Nobody over at second. They lead 8-1, top of the fourth. Again, 4 innings of JV baseball here for you. Altamont won the varsity contest 14-0. Pitch on the way, couldn't find the zone from King. Next pitch, this one's fouled over to the left. Ethan Robbins, able to play for Altamont, he batted earlier. Then on deck, you have Clayton Arnold, the pitcher. King with the pitch, high, and good job there by Tullis, snagging that one. King trying to find the zone here. No outs for the Indians. They lead 8-1, top of the fourth. And we're going to call time real quick. King gets the sign and the pitch. Couldn't find the zone on the outside part of the plate. 3-1 the count. Next pitch on the way. Swing and a miss right there. Nice pitch right there from King. That'll be a strike right there. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runs on the corners for Altamont JV. Pitch on the way from King. Ooh. And Tullis quickly fetches over that one. Bases loaded situation for the Indians. Jesse King on the mound. Clayton Arnold up at the bat, so pitcher versus pitcher duel here. Arnold, the pitcher for Altamont in this game so far. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch right there from Jesse right there. Oh, and 1 the count on Arnold. Next pitch, high. Couldn't find the zone. 1-1 the count. Next pitch on the way. This one's hit up towards center. And it's caught by the center fielder. So it'll be a sac fly right there that time. And most of it, well, I was say it was safe over a third. Logan was wondering about that. Okay. Maybe it was a good. I thought it was. Should be 2 outs then on the scoreboard. It's only showing 1. Tullis giving a close eye on third. 8-1. Altamont leading Fairfield, top of the fourth. I thought it was caught actually, but next pitch on the way. That's a strike. This is Dyson Wagner. Pitch on the way. This one is fouled over right. Now to play. Well, the umpires need some more baseballs here. I don't think he has any more in his bag. 8-1. Altamont leading the Mules. Top of the fourth, JV. 1-2 the count on Wagner. One out for the Indians offensive. I think that's 2 outs because I don't think they marked down the out over at center, but we'll wait and see, though, here in a moment. King, pitch on the way. That one's a ball. 2-2 the count. Deuce is wild up there on the scoreboard. King with the pitch. This one is a bounce over left towards short. Throw over a second, out at second. So would that be the okay? So that'd be 2 outs. Okay, I kept thinking it was caught over center earlier. Okay, well, make it be 2 outs then. Okay, my mistake then. I thought it was caught over center earlier, but okay. It's the way it looked to me out there. But anyway, 2 outs here. Top of the fourth. Altamont leading 8-1. Okay, let's see. This is Riley Berg. So Berg up at the plate. Pitch on the way. This one is popped up. I think it's catchable, and it's not. So Jesse will pitch again here. 0-2 the count. Jesse looking for a strikeout. 2 outs. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over to left. Fielded by the third baseman. Throw to first and out. All right. I'm going to go here to the bottom of the fourth. Altamont leading 9-1 here. Mule Nation powered by RJ Marketing.
Looking for something comfy to watch Mule Sports on Mule Nation? Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield has got you covered with a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners, love seats, and couches. There's also mattresses, bed frames, bedroom suites, dining sets, appliances, and more. Plus, you'll get world-class customer service at Rush Appliance and Furniture in Fairfield. That's Rush Appliance and Furniture at 118 West Main. Call 618-842-4096. Pizza is their passion at DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta in Fairfield, but there's so much more. Besides the best pizza around, DiMaggio's offers soups, salads, sandwiches, pastas, and more at 1312 West Main in Fairfield. Open Tuesday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday from 4 to 9 p.m. for dine-in, carry-out, or delivery. You can order online now at DiMaggio's.pizza or download the app available in the App Store. DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, celebrating a half-century in business this year. In pizza, we crust.
RJ on Main, Fairfield's newest event venue. Located at 200 East Main in downtown Fairfield. With tables and chairs for up to 60 people, free Wi-Fi, an open floor plan, full kitchen, full bath, and lots of new updates, while keeping the building's historical charm. RJ on Main is the perfect place for your next event. Contact RJ on Main today by calling 618-315-3611 or book online at raylanjames.com/RJ on Main.
Welcome back here to Veterans Field. I'm Derek Dunn. Alec Vaughn manning our third base camera here, showing a nice view. Third base, looking over to the southwest. Our primary cam showing you what's going on to the southeast. Well, thank Alec for coming along. Mark Turner also helping me out earlier as well. Mark's still roaming around, said he needed a hot dog real quick, but he'll be back with some nachos, hopefully, and some pork burgers, too. This one is fouled over. Mules offense did play one here earlier, looking to play a few more here. This one's head slow roller over to short. Throw first and out. Out by number 55 for the Mules, who was up there at the bat. Pitch on the way from Arnold. Clayton Arnold still on the mound for Altamont. That's a strike. Looks at that one, just a ball. Let's get a see what this is for Mules baseball bat. That's a strike down the middle. 1-1 the count. 1 out for the Mules offense so far. Again, they trailed 9-1 against Altamont. JV baseball action. Varsity play earlier. Altamont won 14-0. Mules wearing love these uniforms. Blue uniforms with red numeral, red lettering, white pants. Pitch on the way. That's a strike called. Get bottom of the fourth. Again, 4 innings here, JV. This will be the last inning here played for JV play. Maybe 0-2 the count. Pitch on the way from Arnold. This one's hit over. Well, it goes right by Arnold. Shortstop able to field this one with our first and out. Apparently there's one more. Okay, okay, well. I guess there's one more. They had 3 outs up there, which I thought it was 3 outs as well, but not the case here. Okay, one more then. Altamont thought they were done. Pitch on the way. This one's hit over right. That one is going to be rope foul. Smith up at the plate. Arnold with the pitch. Swing and a miss right there by Smith. And 9-1, Altamont leads, bottom of the fourth. Nobody on the bases for the Mules. Next pitch, swings and a miss. Strike 3, that should be the third out, and I think that should be game. Well, let's see if it is. As it has been 4 complete innings, and it is game. So, JV wins this one, 9-1. Altamont JV, they win. JV contest, 9-1. Go ahead and mention here real quick our list of businesses who are sponsored here. Mules Baseball on a Saturday, morning and afternoon. Carter Trucking, Blacks, Flowers, and Gifts. Christina Copeland, Country Financial, Walter Buildings, F&B, Carnaby Square, Wabash General Hospital, Wayne County Farm Bureau, Rush Appliance and Furniture, DiMaggio's Pizza and Pasta, RJ Marketing, Lewis Scrap Metal, Connor Financial Group, Fairfield Banking Company, Pollard Realty, and People's National Bank. Again, varsity final from earlier. Altamont wins over the Mules 14-0, and JV, which just wrapped up, Altamont wins the JV contest 9-1. Again, our next live stream here on Mule Nation. I'd like to mention that real quick before we sign off. April 11th, Mules Baseball and Softball at Edwards County. Both games start at 4:30. For Bobcat Nation real quick, Bobcat Baseball hosting John A. Logan on the 13th, 3 o'clock start. Thanks very much for joining us here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing. For Alec Vaughn, who did a great job over at third base today. Mark Turner, commentator for the first game. I'm Derek Dunnigan, signing off for, again, Altamont Varsity wins over the Mules. Varsity 14-0. JV contest, Altamont over the Mules 9-1 here. That wraps up our broadcast here on Mule Nation, powered by RJ Marketing.